In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a watermark to all pages in Foxit PDF Editor. Now, adding a watermark can be an essential part of managing your documents, making sure they're marked clearly as confidential or branded with your company's logo. Let's dive right into how you can do this seamlessly in Foxit PDF Editor. To start, you'll want to navigate to the PDF document you wish to watermark. Open Foxit PDF Editor and load up the file from your documents library. If you intend to apply a watermark to multiple files, keep in mind that you can either open each document one by one or take advantage of the features on the Start page to streamline the process. Next, you'll head over to the Watermark tool. In the Softwares menu, you'll find this by going to Organize, then selecting Watermark and clicking on Add. This step will open up options for you to begin crafting the perfect watermark that suits your needs. In the Add Watermark dialog box, you'll be prompted to set your watermark content. You have a couple of choices here. First, you can choose to add text. This is particularly handy if you want a simple reminder like confidential, or perhaps your company's name lightly etched across every page. On the other hand, if you prefer a more visual representation, you can choose File, which allows you to use an image or a PDF file as your watermark. This could be your company logo or any other graphic you might have. Once you've decided on the content, whether text or image, you'll need to personalize the appearance. For text, you can select the perfect font, adjust size, play around with the color to make sure it's visible yet not overwhelming. For images, you can simply select the appropriate file, and if it's a multi-page document, choose which page of that file you want to appear as a watermark. Moving on to adjustments, you can experiment with the rotation angle or the opacity setting. This ensures the watermark doesn't completely overshadow the actual content of your document. Instead, it'll blend in smoothly. You can also choose whether this watermark sits behind the page content or on top. Tweak the horizontal and vertical offset as needed so your watermark sits perfectly where you want it on the page. Now that you've set up the appearance, it's time to decide where your watermark will appear throughout the document. Within the dialog, look for options like Page Range or Subset. This is where you can choose to have your watermark on all pages, or specify a range, such as only odd or even pages. It's crucial to ensure Show Preview is checked, if available, so you can get a glimpse of how your watermark will look once applied. And there you have it. You're now ready to apply a consistent and professional watermark to your documents using Foxit PDF Editor. Happy editing!